Olá a todos e a todas. Hello, everyone. I received today one special invite, Gus Santiago. Gus is a writer, and welcome to live, Gus Santiago.
Hi, I'm Gus Santiago, and I have just made my first book, basically.
Nice, nice. Uh, and tell your story, please, for everyone.
My story, it's a weird one. It's a strange one because there's not really a place to start when it comes to my story. Well, if it's just on writing itself, I guess you could say it started in, I guess, early mid seventh grade. I was in the middle of a ELA project where we had to kind of make a little story with these alien guys that we made for an assignment. And I had some trouble with it because I didn't really know what to do with my guy. And it was weird for me to write about a creature that I made like a day ago. And so it took me a ton of class periods to even like create a concrete story on what I should do. And then for me to actually make a good idea, I went to my friends and they gave me cool ideas as action, stories, and a ton of other things that I could add into my story to make it longer and to make it more like accessible to other people to know what's going on.
I have some questions, okay? I have some
Mhm.
questions about your book. Why did you decide to write a book?
I decided to write a book because I started my passion for writing after that project, and I wanted something to write about. I wanted something to do, and I just kind of wanted to express how I felt with others who would want to buy my book.
Very interesting. And another other question: was this challenge is?
Was this challenge easy? No, not at all. It was probably not even close to being easy. Because writing takes time. It takes time, effort, and actual brain power. You have to think a ton when it comes to creating chapters and thinking of ways to link together each individual piece of your story, of your fictional book, of anything really that you're writing about.
Very interesting. And what were the main challenges?
Main challenges were probably coming up with the chapters because in my first book I wrote of how to write. In the first book, it's kind of a little bit challenging because it's my first book. I had to kind of take away from what I knew and what I could get from doing research and other things. So it's kind of like to get the details correctly to make sure that what you're saying is true and what you're saying isn't false.
Very interesting. And are you proud of having overcome these challenges today?
Could you say that again, please? I wasn't really able to understand it correctly.
Okay, are you proud of having overcome these challenges today?
I am super proud of myself for being able to push through the challenges that were I faced. Because most people, they would have just probably given up, and I'm happy that I was able to keep going and to not stop what I was doing and to actually continue on with what I myself wanted to actually complete and what I wanted to do.
And do you intend to write new books, or will this be it?
I 100% am going to write other books. Actually, I have like right now of this happening, I have kind of completed a book. I'm still kind of fixing everything, and I started another book already. So 3 books technically already are almost done.
3 books? Ah,
Yeah.
nice. Nice. And do your parents and friends and any other people support you or no?
Yeah, 100%. They all are happy for me. They all supported me. And in process of making this, they were the people who like gave me information back on telling me if the book was good, if it was unclear, if it had some problems, or if I should add on more stuff. So they were probably the ones that actually helped me probably the most in making this.
Ah, interesting. And in your book, which chapter did you consider most important in your work? Most important in your book?
In my opinion, chapter 1 was the most important. I remember from what I can remember. Chapter 1 talked about on how everything you do, including writing, has to have a reason. And it makes sense to throw like a big one first off because you need to think before writing. Why do you write? Why do you want to write about this? What do you get from writing this? And for everything else, the first thing you have to do is think why. You can't just do something because you wanna. It has to be a reason. There's no way you don't have a reason to do something.
No, interesting. And do you think this book can influence older teenagers to write a book too, or no?
I think that if people have the amount of courage and enough time, I guess, to actually write a book, I feel like it actually could inspire multiple people, teenagers, kids, adults alike, to actually try and make a book themselves.
Very interesting. Where can I buy this book to read? For example, I have interest. Where can I buy?
You can buy this book on a hot market, my bad. And I don't remember the exact price. I haven't really looked at it in a while, but I think in Brazil has, I think it's like 22-ish, but then USD it's probably around the same area. So they're both in general the same amount of cash, just different kinds of units of money.
Oh, uh, which comment do you think is important to mention in this life, for example?
A comment that is what?
About your book, about your life, about your project for to write the book, for example.
I don't know, honestly. I just don't. It could be anything, really.
Uh, what your final message for the public is watching in the live for
My final words for the public is that
final.
anything, legitimately anything you want to do, make a book like I did, get rich, stop doing something that you want to stop doing. Everything is possible no matter what. As long as you try hard enough, as long as you make through everything, it will be done, no matter what.
Okay, okay, congratulations. Thank you. You are amazing. You are amazing. I'm your fan because I don't know. Teenagers have the right. The book is very important, and congratulations and thank you. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here. Bye.